Hey guys, what's going on? Godly Panda Aaron here, and I'm gonna talk about well, first things first. What you're watching in the background is Crackdown. If you have Xbox Live Gold, Crackdown is free until August 16th. It's a free game, so I would go download it. I mean, it's a lot of fun. I'm pretty far into it at this point. It takes a while to get into, actually enjoy, but I would definitely recommend downloading it, giving it a try. But if you don't like it, no, it's a free game, so you can just delete it off your hard drive. Anyway. Yeah, I wanted to talk about work, and I actually finished up work yesterday. I had another commentary that was going to go up, but it's better if I upload it some other time. But I wanted to talk about my work and what I did and how it was and everything. So, if you didn't know, I've mentioned in the past I was a camp counselor at a sports camp, and it's 8 weeks long. It started in the beginning of June, and it just ended August 2nd. That was my last day, and to be completely honest, it was all right. It wasn't a lot of fun because as you progress throughout the summer, it's kind of like, whoa, God, I don't want to be here. But I liked it overall, and it's a job for next summer too. It's because a lot of the people when you work there, it's a very small world or a very small bunch of people, and you know everybody. So you know the director, you know all the executives of the entire camp, because the camp has multiple branches around the area I live in. So I already have connections to get to the camp to work at the camp next summer. But the thing that kind of sucked about my job was I wasn't getting paid. And that's a really annoying thing, since there's a lot of stuff coming out this year that I want, and I wasn't getting money for all this work I was doing. I mean, I understand I'm a first-year counselor, and they do that a lot. If you're a first-year counselor at most camps and you're not over 18, they're most likely not going to pay you. And I think that rule applies for, I would like to say, 75% of the camps that you see, or you can work at. And the reason they do that is because they want to make sure they're not hiring someone who's actually complete garbage. Like, I had a counselor at my camp, and nobody really liked him. Not even, none of the counselors really liked him, none of the campers really liked him either. And he was in the same position I was, first year counselor, so kind of counselor in training position. And he didn't. I don't think he's getting a job there next summer. Probably because he did a really bad job this year. But yeah, that kind of sucked that I wasn't getting paid. But I looked at it like this, and it's that I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a job that I apply for next summer. But as long as I do a good job like this summer, I get a job next summer and it's paid next year. I don't know what the rate is. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about that. I don't even know what it is anyway. So, but yeah, I know it's something. It's not like really high paid, but it's something. So it's a job for next summer and the summer after that, and pretty much every summer until I get like a real internship somewhere for what I want to do, like my career path. But yeah, but like I said, overall I did enjoy the job. 8 weeks long. It's a really long time, but it's kind of short. It's kind of short if you think about it, because every week I would just be like, all right, just got a few more weeks. Just gotta redo the cycle, and I would redo the cycle, and yes, sure enough, the summer was basically over. So all that I have left really at this point is I have to start working out now because I'm done with camp, so I have a lot of free time in the day, and I also need to start doing some summer reading and work on my summer math packets and just get ready for school now. So starting to turn into that cycle. It's around that time in life where you start to actually do a year-round commitment of things. It's not just like fun and games that much anymore. You go to school, then you get a job over the summer, then you go back to school, and there's only there's only some semi-major breaks in between. So anyway, I guess the best part about my job was I just got to interact with the kids, and like I said, it was a sports camp, and I think I had kids that were around the age of 8 to 10 at the first part, for the first 5 weeks, and then I switched groups because I needed a counselor to move up because somebody wanted to switch. So I was like, yeah, fine. So I started managing kids that were around 11 to 13, and I think 13 or 14 is the oldest you can be at the camp. And those kids were a nightmare. I gotta tell you, they were a nightmare. They would not listen at all. So I could only expect that. Anyway, I guess, yeah, like I said, the best part about the job was being able to interact with the kids and talk to them and see what the generation below me and what the generations below me and the future generations are going to be like. And I don't know. it was interesting. But I also did like dominating all the kids in the sports, especially when I was in the younger groups. It was a lot of fun playing kickball, and I would just boot it. I would get home runs, and then all the kids would only be able to like barely get it out of the outfield. But anyway, I enjoyed it. So yeah, that's basically all I had for this commentary. So just to say again, Crackdown free for Xbox Live Gold members. Download it. It's only 6.5 gigabytes, depending on your internet. That could take somewhere between like 30 minutes to an hour. I think it took me like 45 minutes. But if you have really bad internet, it could take like, I think it took my friend like 4 hours to download because he had really bad internet. Anyway, go try it out, see if you like it. I don't advertise it that often, but try and follow me on Twitter. I do tweet every once in a while. It's mostly just like, if you want to figure out when I'm uploading more often, follow me on Twitter. Every time I upload, it goes on Twitter. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.